The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here once again with my wife, Angie. Angie, say hello.
Hello.
And we are back for video number 11 of going through the t-shirt collection here. The Never-Ending Story is what they should call this. Never-Ending Story Part 4, I think. I don't know how many Never-Ending Story movies there are, but Angie, you enjoying your time so far?
A lot of the behind-the-scenes mishaps here.
Oh,
we keep mixing up the shirts. Can't keep them straight.
Hard times, hard times. There's
many.
a lot of shirts to go through and almost doing a pile twice. So that's the way it goes sometimes. But we're going to dive in. We're going to go shirt by shirt like we've been doing. So let's just go off to the races. Ready to go?
Yes.
All right, we're going to talk Motorhead once again. Forgot the hangers for these, but these are that 2014 World Cup. You got Motorhead Mexico. Of course, different countries, different shirt colors. Of course, Mexico. There you go. All right, Mexico continues. This time we take a trip to Italy. How about that one? Motorhead Italy. You don't see a lot of blue Motorhead shirts, but part of the 2014 World Cup collection. Shout out to the World Cup. How about that? Here's one we got on the Motorhead cruise back in the day. Anthrax. This is when they were promoting their pale ale beer. So there's a little tour dates on the back. A nice shirt there, of course. Always did like that one. Old Anthrax representing.
Do you still have those beers?
No.
No. Or did you ever?
Never had them.
Okay. You had
There you
other bands.
Cobra. Nothing else to be said about that one. Cobra. And then the Ultimate Warrior. I think this might be the only purple shirt in my collection. So a little something different. I think I got that on a WWE sale back in the day. Now we take a trip to the land of the rising sun for the Great Muta, one of the all-time greats. Give me those Mattel Elite Great Muta figures. That's more of a modern day. I don't know what you'd say modern day, but it is the Great Muta, of course. And speaking of the Great Muta, there's no reverence to this. There's no tie-in. But how about ECW? ECW, my all-time favorite. One of my all-time favorites, of course. Always love ECW. Just straight up ECW shirt. And speaking of favorites, to another favorite, one of my favorite bands that is currently going today. I always say a newer band, even though they've been around 10 years. But it is, of course, Night Demon from the Live Evil album. Look at all those tour dates. They're like the James Brown of touring is what they are. There's so many tour dates on that tour. I'll never forget. I think I saw them like 10 times on that tour. But they are the James Brown of the road, I guess. I'm the James Brown of YouTube. So it fits in, works together. Here's a nice one I need to really sell. It's a throwback one, re-release, King Diamond Halloween edition shirt. It's a throwback to an early 80s design made to look like kind of worn and tattered and torn. But it's worth a lot of money. I should sell that one. But a very cool shirt. Shout out to old King Diamond, that is. And from one king to another king, one of my favorite mutants of all time, old Sabretooth. I think you got me that, or I got that at like Kohl's one day for like $10. So look at that. Got to get a deal on a t-shirt. But Sabretooth, one of my all-time favorites. Of course, being a big Wolverine guy back in the day. Love me some Sabretooth. So there you go. His keep on coming. I always love a little tie-in shirt there, a little Iron Maiden / Star Wars. How about that? That's pretty cool there. Darth Vader representing. Nice little tie-in action. Next we got one. Angie, how about we go to bed with Motorhead? Oh, there it is. A classic old Lemmy design back in the day. Of course, another Motorhead t-shirt. Oh, a little Iron Maiden next up. Iron Maiden US Tour 2022. I think I saw that in maybe it was St. Paul, Minnesota. I can't remember. But Iron Maiden always have great tour t-shirts. Always fun to see Iron Maiden. One of the best shows you could ever see. All kinds of stuff going on. And speaking of great shows to see, another band that's never stopping. All original bands still to this day. Of course, Clutch. And you knew I had to buy this one. It had a big old hairy bipedal creature on the front. Anytime you put Bigfoot on a t-shirt and you put Clutch together, slam dunk. Slam dunk. There you go. Back once again, another hardworking band getting a second shirt in this lineup here. Night Demon in white. Like to mix it up every once in a while. A black shirt. I have this version in black and I have it in white as well. So shout out to old Night Demon crew. Shout out to one of the originators of violence, old Bruiser Brody. How about that one? Bruiser. Still, as of filming this, waiting for his Power Town figure. By the time you guys and gals see this, you non-Patreon members that is, that Brody figure will probably be on your hands from Power Town. But still waiting as of this time. But we're not waiting for more Night Demon t-shirts. Drink from the Chalice, one One of their famous songs off their first album, of course. Beautiful shirt there. A little yellow and black attack like a young striper. And we continue on with a little Uriah Heep. Oh, a Bonamog. Why do I feel like we saw that shirt? I don't know. I could be dreaming. I could be dreaming. Now we're going to do next up the March. It's time to march, the March of the Saint. Armored Saint, a favorite band of mine. Getting to see Armored Saint this summer in August. They are touring with Wasp, and they're playing like 5 minutes from my house, so I can't wait. Angie and I are going. It's going to be a heck of a date night. Cannot wait. Angie loves herself some Wasp, especially Animal. I think that's your favorite Wasp song, if I'm not mistaken. Next up, another favorite band of mine, hardworking Midwest group right there. Old Cheap Trick. Many Cheap Trick shirts in these videos, of course. And then the hits keep on coming. They keep coming with the man, the myth, the legend, Terry Funk. A little hard shirt to see there, but I always do like that one. Terry always looking good. No such thing as a bad Terry Funk shirt, I don't think. Somebody can check that if they want to. And the hits keep on coming with more Texas legends. We got Willie Nelson. Oh, Willie. He's coming to town as well right around my birthday. I might have to go see Willie again. Seen him quite a few times, but you never know at this point when it'll be the last Willie Nelson concert. And it's just a video series of great Texans is here today, as we got the all-time great, Waylon Jennings. Can't beat it, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Waylon Jennings. That's what they say. That's what they say. It says it right on the shirt there. There you go. And speaking of great Texans, how about great Minnesotans? We're going to the opposite side. We're going to the Road Warriors. Hawk, Animal, of course, the Road Warriors. And we're going to finish this video off with no better than another Texas legend. I was trying to spit that out there. But Texas legend, old Terry Funk looking good. I'm here for it. All about the Terry Funk. Can't beat a Terry Funk shirt. So there you go.
That was a quick one.
That was a quick one. You know what? I think we're going to stop and I think we're going to grab some more shirts and we're going to carry on with this video.
Yeah, probably should.
There we go. 1 second. All right, we march on. We keep on moving, keep on trucking, and we're back again with another Night Demon shirt. How about that? The old heavy metal podcast shirt for Night Demon. I'm here for that one as well. Love a good Night Demon shirt, as you guys and gals have seen. And the hits keep on coming with a great Canadian legend, Bret Hitman Hart. I think that's an old pro wrestling t-shirt from a couple years back. And we're starting to see a theme in my t-shirt collection here a little bit. How about a little bit more Night Demon action? Their breakthrough album, if you ask me. That's their one, so very, very good. Happy to see a little Night Demon action. Now we get another shirt from the Motorhead Cruise. Old Anthrax, Motorboat 2015. September 28th to October 2nd. How about that? Had to pick that one up. I think I bought every single Motorhead Cruise themed shirt on that boat. A lot of shirts.
We left little Emma behind.
What a magical time.
Baby Emma.
Magical time. All right, now here's a shirt I get asked about all the time. Every time I wear this in a video, where do I get that Ultimate Warrior shirt? I said, I always say you got to take a time machine. You got to go back to like 2003, 2004 on the Ultimate Warrior website. He was selling that on his website back in the day. But a favorite shirt of mine, very cool, very Ultimate Warrior. And here's another one. How about this one? Oh, we remember RK Bro fondly, of course. Hey, Randy. Of course, Matt Riddle, a favorite of mine. An interesting character, to say the least. But we got that one there.
This shirt made a liar of us. Here's purple number 2.
Oh, yeah, I guess I do have another purple shirt. There you go. And we got another Iron Maiden shirt. I don't know if you knew that. We got more Iron Maiden shirts. Holy Smoke! Oh, favorite song of mine back in the day. I always loved that song. Very cool. And then we take a trip to the land of Marvel Universe, the Infinity Gauntlet. Oh, very nostalgic for me, as there was a comic book store, I don't know how many miles from my house, but I used to ride my bike to that store, and during the height of the Infinity Gauntlet, I used to drive and I'd pick up my comic books of the Infinity Gauntlet saga. And I remember I bought every single one, and I bought all the sub-issues of all the different series that were doing it. So I always loved the Infinity Gauntlet when I was a little kid doing that. And that was a weird comic book store because the guy was insane in that store, because he would not allow you, if you touched a comic book, you had to buy it. You were not allowed to touch it. Not even touch it to thumb through, do I want this? I want to pick it up and look behind. You touched it, you bought it, he had signs everywhere, and he would walk around you like a hawk the whole time. And it wasn't the biggest comic book store, so he was like right in your face the whole time. And as a little kid, he's probably just like this annoying little kid. I don't know. Well, the more you know, and the more you remember, I guess. Now the hits keep on coming. Little George Harrison. Oh, yes, all things must pass. Just like this video series, it'll eventually pass, Angie, and you will be done. But all things must pass. That's from the remastered album a few years back, probably a decade ago back when I say that. But one of the all-time great albums. If you never heard All Things Must Pass, man, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? That's what I want to know. Angie, you heard All Things Must Pass?
Yeah, probably.
Probably. All right, there's Bob Fett, of course. Everybody loves a little Bob Fett. I think I got that at Kohl's too, maybe like for $10. I always pick up some of those things. Everybody loves some Kohl's cash, right, Angie? Now we're really at the last one here. We're finishing it off in style, old school Paul Di'Anno era Iron Maiden, just plain Jane. You didn't need Eddie back then. It was just a little bit more punk rock back at the time there. But Iron Maiden looking very good. I'm here for it all day long and twice on Sunday. So that finishes up video number 11. Yes, we're 11 videos deep with no sign of stopping now. We're going to keep on going. We love to go deep into the closet. Always love to go deep, as Angie says. But we're going to keep on headed to the next video. So stay tuned for series video number 12. Angie, did you enjoy your time with video 11?
So
Probably
fun.
the best. I don't think you've had this much fun since video number 7. I think that was the one you really enjoyed. But we're going to keep going, so make sure you do subscribe to this YouTube channel. Make sure you like this very video. Don't forget about Patreon, early access for videos like this, bonus content, exclusive content, giveaways, and then social media, SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for my t-shirt collection and my wife Angie, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.